All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let me quickly send this so that others will join us. We're going to have an amazing time tonight. Okay. Mm, Okay. Um, Let me do this quickly. Just a moment. Just a moment. All right. So, good evening and welcome to the Viral Agents webinar for this month. And we'll be looking at Facebook ads for real estate. And as usual, I will encourage you to, share this with just a moment. Just a moment. All right, great. So I will encourage you to click the arrow button, the share button below this video, right? And just share with another realtor, another real estate agent, or if there's any real estate group, or if there is a real estate team you belong to, you could just share with others so that we can get to help as many persons as possible. It's very simple. Under this video, there's an arrow button. Just share. Just share with, even if it's just one person, that suffices, right? That's just a way of saying thank you for this value that would change your life, that you're going to get this evening, right? So that's the first thing. And then remember, as usual, I'm going to choose a random winner at the end of this webinar that will win a prize worth 100,000 naira, right? So quickly, just do those two things while we just buy some time to get some persons to join us. And while we're doing that, I will just simply share my screen so that we are on the same page. I remove this. So quickly, just if you share with someone, you can just let me know. And while you are at that, right? While you are at that, just simply comment Facebook ads for realtors so that we know that we are together. If I get from 10 persons, I will commence. 10 persons, I'll go straight into the webinar. Facebook ads for realtor. Just type it in the comment section below. Just type it in the comment section. If 10 persons, I will start the webinar. So just number one, Facebook ads for realtors, right? 2, 3, interesting 4. All right. Yeah, just type Facebook ads for realtors and then try and share if you have any real estate group, some realtors gather themselves as a team, just share there so that other persons can join. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have a swell time. 6, 7, 8. I think we have over 10 now. All right. Okay. So remember, stay to the end of this webinar. I'm going to pick somebody randomly, and one of the focus that me and the person will have is to make sure that they have a profitable Facebook ads running for their property sales, right? While we are at that, I want to also remind us that we have a Telegram channel, the Viral Agent. So do well to join the Telegram channel. The Viral Agents, right? Under this video, there is a link, but you can also go to Telegram maybe after this webinar and just type the Viral Agent, join there so that you don't miss anything we will be doing and sharing. All right. So while that is going on, I want to quickly share with us that we are having a physical event starting from next week. The weekend. Apart from this weekend, the next weekend we are starting from Lagos. Then we'll be in Port Harcourt. I'll be in Abuja to make sure that some of these things we are learning online, we practicalize it face to face, one-on-one, right? So quickly, let's just go straight into the meat of the night. So about me and the Viral Agent. So quickly, the goal here is to have free monthly webinars, free monthly webinar to share some of the things that I've learned when it comes to real estate marketing and some of the results I have been able to help people to achieve, to share with people for free, right? For free, of course. Each of my webinars are very detailed and intensive, and also, but I'm giving it for free. Of course, God has blessed me. I want to just share some of these blessings with others, right? So that's the essence of the Viral Agent webinar. Monthly webinar, free webinars. We started from January, right, and running down to December. And each of those months, we have handled major topic when it comes to marketing. So it's just my way of giving back, right? Just my way of giving back. That said, let's just move straight into the meat of tonight. So we are looking at Facebook ads for real estate. So if you are not a realtor and you're here, you might end up confusing yourself, right? So, and it's very, very simple. We want to just create simple ads that will get us results. Simple ads that will get us results. And to do that, we're just going to look at 3 pillars. I'm hoping it's going to be a short night, unlike other webinars, right? And then to help me to achieve that, I will make sure that I just I don't repeat myself too much, right? I don't repeat myself too much. So if you have any questions, drop in the comment section. I will answer as we go, right? I will answer as we go. And if you are just joining us, if you tap on your screen, you see LIVE written in white. Tap it so that you join us in real time, because there are several things we'll be doing in real time. I'll be asking questions in real time, and then so that you join us in real time, because some of you are several minutes behind. I think enough of housekeeping. Let's go straight into the business of the night. We are looking at how to run Facebook ads for real estate. And 3 things we'll be looking at are, you see, some person are just typing the Facebook ads for realtor now. That means they are several minutes, they're about 7 minutes behind, right? So please click on it, click on the LIVE written live in white on your screen so that you join us in real time, right? In real time. All right, so quickly, 3 things we'll be looking at. First, we need a proper mindset. When it comes to Facebook, there's a mindset for it, or else if you don't get it right, you become frustrated and give up and say, Facebook ads not working. Facebook ads is working, my dear. It's working very well. And many persons winning international trips, getting cars, right? SUV, big cars, all from Facebook ads. And the first thing is you need a certain kind of mindset when it comes to Facebook ads for real estate. Number 2, we'll be looking at creatives creation, your video creation. That's it, because the core, the success of your YouTube ad, your Facebook ad is your creative. That's your videos, right? And then lastly, we'll be looking at the proper ad setup. So we'll go through the entire ad setup tonight. So first, proper mindset. Meanwhile, I'll also be looking at my screen, so you see me going back and forth. I'll be looking at the comment section in case there are any questions. I am using Android phone. I can't see live. It's on every kind of phone. It's on every kind of phone, right? Let me be sure we are great. So before you see the LIVE, you have to first tap your screen once, and then you will see LIVE written in white. It's important so that you join us in real time. All right, great. So first, look, Facebook ads is one of the easiest ads to run, and because of that, almost everybody can run Facebook ad easily, right? So there's a lot of saturation. There's a lot of competition. It seems everybody's doing it, right? And so you have to look for ways to stand out, because so that you will not now get lost in the competition, right? Almost everybody can just, there's 1,101 tutorials online. Somebody can go and watch ads tutorial on YouTube on how to run Facebook ads. Even they don't care, maybe it's to sell cake or to sell bag, they'll come and apply it to real estate, bringing saturation and competition. And even though the ads are not working, so just know that there's a lot of saturation and competition when it comes to Facebook ads. But if you follow what I will tell you tonight, you will stand out. Right? Number 2 is Meta and Facebook ads are evolving. Many things are changing, right? Meta, as we speak now, Facebook ads is grossly unstable, meaning that things are changing. It's like when people are packing from one house to another house, it will be difficult for you to say, oh, let me come and visit them, because things are unstable, right? So as we speak, Meta and Facebook ads are changing there a lot of things. In fact, different people, you can have 3-5 persons and they will have different features. If you open their Facebook ads platform, different people will have different features, right? And so you have to take note of that, because some of the things you will see tonight might not even be some of the things you will get when you open your own ad platform. But no problem, I will give you all the possible variations, right? And I'll give you the best practices. What I'm sharing with you today is based on the advantage I have is that at every given point in time, I have a student or a client that is running Facebook ads. So I know exactly what is working as we speak, because I have coaching clients, right? I have realtors that are in my coaching program, and they must run ads. And every time I'm reviewing their ads, checking what is wrong. So I know what is working, right? I'm not just one of those digital marketers that just went on YouTube, watch videos, and then come is teaching you no. Or I'm not some persons that is teaching you something that's maybe on how to sell cars or to sell bag or to sell cake or to sell affiliate marketing. No, at every given point of time, I have clients and students who are running Facebook ads that I am co-monitoring with them, right? So what I'm sharing today is not just personal opinion or preferences. It may even be against what you have watched or see other digital marketers teach, but I'm giving you the best practice of what is working as at the time of shooting this webinar, right? So, and what works for other industry may not work for real estate, because some persons will tell you that, hey, if you check some tutorials online, they'll tell you if you are targeting, just target Lagos, Abuja. If you try it in real estate, you don't burn your money, right? Other people will tell you, hey, if you are doing it, your budget, you must put 10,000 naira per budget. If you try, you just burn yourself, right? Other people will tell you that you can use images, or they will tell you that you can use engagement. All those things might work for other industries. They don't work here. Some person will tell you can do broad targeting with full chest. You'll be shocked, right? How real estate in Nigeria is niched. If there's certain kind of broad targeting you do, you're just burning your money, right? So follow me carefully. Follow me very, very carefully. All right. So okay, so I want to make sure that everything is working properly. Okay, now, see, when it comes to ads, anybody, some person will tell you they have cracked the code. Some person will tell you that this thing always works. Anybody that tells you that, just run away, because you can do everything right and still the ads will not work. That is because marketing is testing. I'm sure you must have heard that marketing is testing, meaning that you might have to be testing things out till you get what works. And most people don't have the budget or the patience or even the discipline to be patient enough to test some things. But let me let you know, you might do everything right and the ads will just be looking at you at the face, right? Because marketing is testing, and sometimes it requires time. But when you get it, stay there and milk that particular ad, milk it till you get all the leads and the quality. And there's a student of mine in Abuja here. She got it working just out of the blue. So she has been running at once, started working. That's how she milked it till they say that the promo has ended. That's how they used to move. And then she had to call me and say, Dr. Malik, don't mention it, but you can get it that when it comes to ads, marketing is testing. So be ready to run some tests. That is why, again, you see that I always tell you people start with the lowest budget possible, which is against what other digital marketers will tell you, but because I know that you have to test to see what is working. And when you see what is working, you can now scale. Right? Okay, so testing. Now, if you are brand new, some of you have never run. If you are brand new, some of you are just new realtors, right? Your page is still brand new, nothing else. Don't rush to run ads yet. You might decide to say, okay, let me post organically for 1 month, so that because the algorithm needs to understand what your channel is about. Apart from that, you can even run what we call engagement ads. Ads not because you want to sell anything, just ads to be able to build your followership, to also, let the algorithm know that, oh, this channel is about real estate. Because if you are brand new completely, it might be difficult for you to even scale. So I just feel that I should mention this, right? You can do engagement ad like profile visits for your Instagram, or just engagement on the particular ads, on the ads engagement, right? You can do that for just 1 month, just to run. But if you're not brand new, just skip this step, right? Now again, some of you will just watch this thing and they'll say, hey, I don't understand. Oh, I don't understand, I'm not getting it. The right way for you to understand and really get it is to actually take your money, take your 10k, your 50k, your 100k, and actually run ads. Sometimes, see, but life is not always some things. Sometimes you learn, sometimes you earn. Sometimes you learn, sometimes you earn. There are sometimes you do some things not just because you get money out of it, but you will develop the discipline, the skill, and the muscle. You develop the knowledge, the practical knowledge. So sometimes you need to just put in money, try to run the ads by yourself. That way you will learn, right? You will learn some things. That is in fact, that's the best way to be able to learn ads. Some of you, what you learn, you will hear tonight, you even get to, yeah, I'm even confused. Look, when it comes to ads and marketing, I believe, especially in real estate, I believe you should be the one in charge, directly in charge or indirectly in charge of your ads. Don't go and look for somebody that is running ads to people who sell cake, who sell shoes, and then you say, come and sell property. It's a completely different ball game. It's a completely different industry. It doesn't work that way, right? So it's best you learn it yourself, put your money in it, and run your ads, right? Here are the success factor. When you say, hey, this guy's ad is converting very well, look, these are what makes it convert. Number one is the video itself, and we'll talk more about that later. I'll show you practically how to do the videos, right? Next is the offer, right? What exactly are you selling in the video? And the offer is just beyond the property. What exactly is the selling point? What's the unique selling point, right? Because, for example, you might be running ads and the ads not working. It's just because maybe the offer is not good enough. The location of the land, or the document of the land, or the price of the land, or the seasonality. So the offer itself is very important. The offer. Then the video, like, how did you present this offer? Because you might have a very good offer and your video is bad, right? One of the coaching clients I'm working at the moment is, she had an offer for cashback, this cashback real estate stuff. But the offer is great, but I didn't like the video because all through she sat down talking, right? So it's a good offer, but the video is not persuasive enough. It's not catchy enough, right? And the next thing that will determine your success is ability to follow up. And luckily, we have done a webinar on how to follow up and how to close and how to manage and handle objections, right? So that's one of the things. These are the things that determine the success of a Facebook ad. Remember, we're still at the level of mindset. We have not even gone practical yet. There are certain things I just want you to know, right? I'm letting you know. Facebook presently is getting more difficult, but don't worry, we know what to do. All right. So here are some opinions, right? Which, of course, my opinion is one of the best in the industry because, of course, hands on. It's not theory, right? Reels is best. Reels, right? Facebook Reels. And Reels are what? Single videos, right? Vertical videos, usually 90 seconds or less. That's 1 minute, 30 seconds or less. I will repeat myself. If you want to run a successful Facebook ad, I'm not saying other forms of video will not work. I'm not saying images will not work, but I'm telling you what is the best. And you don't even have the space and the time to be wasting money. Just go and do a vertical video, vertical. Short video, 90 seconds or less. I won't prefer less than 1 minute. Direct to the point, right? I will show you an example. And if sometimes the real estate industry, by the way, if you have any questions, make sure you drop in the comment section and I will address it as I go because there won't be time for Q&A. Now, by the way, sometimes real estate companies will give you a horizontal video. Let me just show you like a video that is like this. The way this screen is now, horizontal video. But you don't just take it and then convert it and then post it. Don't do that. Or don't take the video and convert it to a square. No, don't do that. It has to be a long vertical video. So there is room for you to convert a horizontal video to a vertical video, right? A horizontal video to a vertical video. How? Let me just show you an example from one of my students, right? So you can see You can see this video now. If you see this video is originally horizontal, like horizontal. But now what she did is she added text above and below and convert it to a vertical video, right? So sometimes real estate companies can give you horizontal video. Don't be tempted to use it directly like that. No, convert it to a vertical video to fill the screen. There are many reasons. I don't want to give the reasons now. Apart from the fact that it fills a larger percentage of the screen, then there are other parts, because you are going to be showing these videos on stories and status and reels. This is the best format. So try as much as possible to convert any form of horizontal videos to vertical videos. I hope that is clear. All right. So now again, there are many other marketer coaches will tell you different things, but I will tell you the best. The best funnel is running ads directly to your WhatsApp. That's the best. If you have been watching my webinars, you know that I can eat and die by this simple funnel. Run ads to your WhatsApp. Forget anything. Some people will tell you, hey, this one, just do this. Run ads to your WhatsApp message. Simple. When it comes to Facebook ads, that's what it works. For Instagram ads, another thing that works is also profile visits, right? Profile and visit ads. But for Facebook ads, it's simple. Run ads directly to WhatsApp message. Some coaches will say run ads to Instagram message. Don't do that, because we want it on WhatsApp. Why? WhatsApp, which is our first webinar this year, WhatsApp Marketing for Realtors. WhatsApp is the hub for all your real estate activity. WhatsApp is the hub, the center of all your real estate activity, because you want to be able to save the contact of your clients, to be able to change, categorize them in labels and stuff. So run your ads to WhatsApp. There's power there, because you have their phone number. You people can call. You are different. You can do video call. You can follow up. They can see your status. There are several things. You can add them to group. You can do broadcasting. There are many. The ramifications are amazing and endless. So run your ads to WhatsApp. Again, listen very carefully. Facebook is moving from manual mode to automatic mode. They didn't call it like this, but I mean call it like that. But they have something similar to that when it comes to naming and nomenclature. Manual mode, meaning that you as the person setting up the ad, you have some control of what can happen in the ads. But Facebook is moving slowly from manual to automatic, meaning that you have little control of what happens, from the targeting to the audience, to the placement, to even the entire ad itself. Listen very carefully. And the change is so much that for some of you here listening to me, all you will have is the automatic mode, meaning that you have little or no control when it comes to targeting and placement and stuff, right? But some of you still have manual. Listen, if you have manual and automatic, I will advise you test both manual and automatic for each ad. I will repeat myself. Now, automatic meaning that you cannot determine where your ad will show. You cannot determine the audience targeting and anything. Facebook will do it for you. Manual meaning that you can choose your targeting. You can say, okay, luxury, this person should do this person should do that. And your placement, you say, I only want this ad to show only on Facebook feed and not on Facebook Messenger. That's manual mode. If you have both opportunity, I want you to run and you want to run ad, you will run one ad manual mode and you run another ad automatic mode and see what works for you. However, if you don't have manual mode completely and it has completely phased off from your own Facebook ad platform, just stick with the automatic and I'll show you how to make each of them work. I hope this is clear. All these require payments. I don't understand what you're saying. Just clarify. All right. So again, A/B tests, meaning that if you are running ads, if you have a budget of 100,000 naira, divide it into 50-50. One is going automatic, the other is going manual. and test it and see. Yes, if it's clear, just type yes. If it's clear, just type yes, so that I can move on. If it's clear, just say yes. Again, as we go practical, it will become clearer, so that we can move to the part 2. Okay, thank you very much. It's clear, right? So again, the OCD in me want to still repeat it one more time. If all you have is automatic, use automatic. If you have both automatic and manual, divide your budget into 2. Run one manual, run one automatic, and watch for the next 7 days, right? And see which of them is working. Because if you are doing 5,000 naira per day, 50k is let's say 10 days. In 7 days, you will now check your metrics. I'll show you how to check the metrics. You see the one that is working. If the automatic is doing well for you, keep it. If the manual is doing well for you, keep it and kill the remaining one, and then scale from there. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. You will never get any of this teaching. Go and search anywhere. You will never get this kind of teaching anywhere. Right? Okay, so let's move on from this. Now let's go to creative creation. Creative is actually your video or your image. But again, I ban anybody here from doing ads on video, on image. I ban everybody. I forbid any realtor from doing image ads. This is 2024. Image ads is forbidden. All right. So creative is your video, but it can extend to even the text you use, right? And let's just squeeze it a little more and say the caption. This is what your video is, what determines the success of your ad. I run ads to WhatsApp. Let me just check this question. I run ads to WhatsApp, but the problem is I get people spamming my DM, especially WhatsApp TV. You are doing it wrongly. You are doing it wrongly. If you get 1 or 2 persons spamming you, I understand. If you get 1 or 2 persons, but if it's a constant thing, then you are doing everything wrongly. And I wonder, WhatsApp TV. No, I don't think you are doing anything right. You are not even doing it right at all. All right, so let's move on. The algorithm uses these for advantage targeting. Now, look, your copy. When you're running ads, don't worry, we'll show you. When you are running ads, there's a text that go with that ad. That text will determine the success of your ad. It is called the copy. If you are running ads, you use a video. The video is, in fact, if you don't even do anything, no targeting, nothing else, and you get this thing right, your ad can be successful. The caption, that's why I advise my student and client is, if you are doing a video for your Facebook ads, make sure you put subtitle. That subtitle alone will help the algorithm to know how to target, who to target. So your video and the text is very important, because ads targeting has moved to the ad level. Look, in a Facebook ad, there is campaign level, right? Let me share this. In Facebook ad, there is campaign level, there is ad set level, and there is ad. 3 levels: campaign level, ad set level, and ads. Most people will concentrate on the ad set level. Hey, luxury, this is targeting, this target, this is a frequent intentional traveler, payment method, blah, blah, blah. Ad targeting has moved to the ad level. It has moved to this level where we look at what? The creatives. So ad targeting has moved to the ad level. So your 80% of your 80 to 90% of your efforts is to make sure that your texts, all the text, and I'll show you all the different texts, and your video, right, is able to reach the right people by creative targeting. Okay, let me even show you how it looks. When you go to your ad platform, you see ad creative. There's what? The first thing there is what? Media. Media. This is the ad level now. Then there's primary text. Then there is headline. Then there is description. Then there is call to action. All of these things are what will determine if your ad will reach a high net worth individual or somebody who no get money like Dr. Malik. It is the text and the videos. All this text here will determine. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very, very careful. Right? You have to be very careful. Abubakar Idris, you have to just stop. You have to stop spamming, because now you are spamming by repeating the same message over and over, and I've addressed it, or else you will be restricted from commenting. All right, so let's move on. So your media, the video, the primary text, the description, and the headline are what will determine your success. Now, assignment, and I'm thinking maybe the winner of today, I will choose the person from the answer they will give instead of doing it randomly. But let's see how it goes. First question: what do we say in our video and our caption that will help the algorithm target high net worth individual? What can you say in your video and your caption that will help the algorithm target high net worth individual? This person said that works for me a lot. Can we set comprehensive ads on phone or computer? You can do it on your phone, but I advise computer, and I will mention that later on. Please, is this ad best run on phone or laptop? Because all I'm seeing with what you are doing is a laptop. Laptop now. Every realtor should have a laptop now. How can you do real estate without a laptop? No. Laptop, please. What can you say in your video and your caption that will help the algorithm know that Dr. Malik is trying to reach a high network individual? Dr. Malik is trying to reach a rich man. What will I say? Looking for investment opportunity in Lagos. Lovely. Olusheyi. Let me write your name down. Olusheyi. So one way is to actually mention captivating hook. Yes, I know it's captivating. I want to hear it. There's the call out method. That's you call the intending clients out. You call them out. So you say, are you looking to invest? Because when you say that, are you looking to invest in Lekki and Lekki Ekpe axis? Now the algorithm will say, let's look for somebody who has the ability to invest in Lekki. You call out the high net worth individual. Exactly. Are you a Nigerian living in diaspora, but you want to invest in Nigerian real estate? You are calling. So the algorithm now will now look for Nigerians who have relocated, but who have been searching property sites, searching different things, and they want to invest. You should now target them. Luxury items. Let your title be tricky and valuable. Okay, do you want to own this luxurious property without breaking the bank? So you people get what I'm saying. Please get it right. Get it right, because if you don't get this in right, you will just be burning your money. Don't buy property yet. So one thing, you can mention the location. Don't buy property in Lagos, right? Or don't buy property in Lekki. Maybe the property you want to sell is Lekki. Or are you looking? Hi, Frank. God bless you. I need to write your name down. Frank. Are you looking for a C of O property in Enugu? Lovely. What is he doing here now? He's now looking for the algorithm. You are giving the algorithm assignment to go and look for somebody that has been searching CEO. And you know what? Facebook is monitoring you, even the discussion you are having in your room. You are not online. No. You are not online. No. Your phone is just there, but you are talking. Even audio, they are taking your audio. Right, so they know you have been mentioning C of O, you have been mentioning Enugu property, you have been typing, you have been searching. Now they will look for you. This is what Facebook wants to do, right? Okay, thank you very much. We can also use high end luxury. Make sure you write your location. Make sure exactly mention the price. That's what I always tell my students. Mention the price. When you mention 50 million naira, you are putting the algorithm to work, because Facebook say they want to move from manual to automatic. They say leave it for us to do the targeting for you, but just help us by giving us the requirement. That is why always you have to mention both. See, in the text, mention the money, the amount of money. If there's anything like luxury, mention it. In your verbally, mention it. That's why if you do add and send to me and you didn't mention price, I will say go and mention your price. Formally in 2022, 2021, I'll say you can go, but now mention the price, mention the location, call out their name. Are you looking for investment? Are you a real estate investor? Are you do you understand? Are you interested in land banking? Mention it like that. Interested. When you do put interested, are you interested in? They will now look for the interest, right? So people are not even giving me exactly. Somebody, Nora. It's Nora. Nora, please send me a WhatsApp message. Send me a WhatsApp message. Nora of luxury. Right? Mention scam, mention Omonile, mention. I'm even giving you people the answer already. Oh, mention price, mention ROI, return on investment. The algorithm will be looking for somebody who always think of return on investment, searching for investment opportunities and all the stuff. Mention all of these things and write it out down. Mention scam, mention what's it called? Document. Mention the document, mention the price. If you are writing now, just keep writing. Mention price, mention location, call out their name. Investors, mention, put the word interest. Are you interested in? Mention some. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Sorry for emphasizing this thing over and over, because this is what will determine your success. What can you say in your video to handle major objections? What can you say in your videos to handle major objections? So one of the ways to also do this is to handle objection. Looking for a sea of old land in Maitama. Hey, thank you very much. Looking for a sea of old land in Maitama, Abuja. By the way, this is just let me just have a brief session. I am having a boot camp, a physical event in Abuja, in Lagos, starting with Lagos next weekend. Upper weekend, I will be in Port Harcourt. Upper weekend, I will be in Abuja. And I will advise everybody here to try to run ads, even if it's small money, even if it's 30K, 50K, run ads. Whether it works or it doesn't work, run ads before we meet in the event and show me, so that I can tell you some of these things, where you got it wrong or where you got it right. I will advise you, just take small money. This webinar I'm giving to you, this is what people charge master class. Have you not seen master classes? People doing targeting classes and all those things. You're getting it for free. So carry that money where you're supposed to pay me now. Go and run ads on Facebook ads, so that when we meet physically in the master class in Abuja, Port Harcourt, Lagos, if you are somewhere around, carry transport and go. You people have been traveling for wedding, traveling for burial. Now it's time for you to invest in yourself. Travel to come to one of these cities, and then show me the ads, so that we go through it and tell you where what is happening. Right? So now, what are some of the things? See, the objections people have is, hey, am I sure this government will not come and demolish it. How am I sure there will be no flood? How am I sure this is not scam? How am I sure this document is genuine? How am I sure you will deliver? The price is too much. Try, I've already given you people the answer. Try and address these things in your video. So some of you have seen that the video you are using in running ads is not sufficient at all. It's not. Somebody's asking for the cost of the bootcamp. It's 100,000 naira per person. But I don't like talking price like this. You have to know the value you're getting. Let me just quickly show you something about the bootcamp. Just 2 minutes. In 2 minutes time. This is a 2-day event. 2-day. Me and you will do physically from the same room, right? We are not teaching. It's not a teaching session. It's practical session. We'll be reviewing your platform. We'll be reviewing your videos. We'll be reviewing your ads. We'll be doing role plays. We'll be doing sales games. We'll be doing objection. I will say, have the place not far. Then I will teach you how to handle objections by typing the objection, the answer to the objections, or handling the objection, or using phone call. Right, 100K per person. I just want 20%. Lagos, I think Lagos, we don't already full self. But I talk with my team. We're ready to squeeze in Lagos. And Port Harcourt too. We are almost done. Just few persons. Port Harcourt, we are done. It's only Abuja that is not responding. Abuja people are not responding, and later they will come. Dr. Malik, hey, ask me questions. I will also be looking at you. Right, lunch will be served, certificate will be given 2 days, and then after then will be 2 weeks post event coaching. Right, Lagos on is this weekend that is coming. Abuja is Port Harcourt is next weekend. After that, then. So if you go vidpride.com/bootcamp, you will be able to access all of that. So let's come back here. Let's come back here. My mouse has stopped working. That's strange. Village people will not succeed. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on quickly. Let's move on. What's the difference between Boost? Okay. Before we move on, let me just quickly go through some of the questions. By the way, you people are doing very well with your question, with your statements. I was scammed after buying this in a way. This shows it is, yes, exactly. Nora, I love that. Hashtags, okay. Okay, I love this. The top 1% of real estate investors in Ibadan Legacy know the secret to picking the most profitable land. Do you? Lovely. Top 1% real estate investor. This is lovely. This is very lovely. If you and when you say this thing in your video, put it as a caption in your video, and also put it as a text accompanying the video. So you are setting the algorithm to work, right? Okay. By showing proofs and testimonial. Also, lovely. You are even ahead of me, as if you have checked my slide before this event. What's different between Boost and comprehensive set? I don't know what comprehensive set means. Boost. I don't know what those means. Whatever it is, just follow what I am saying carefully, right? What's Lagos State's exact date? Next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I think Lagos, we are 18, Abi, and I just want 20% there. Right? Dates, please, and venue. Go to vidpride.com/bootcamp, right? You get everything. You will join a WhatsApp group, and that WhatsApp group will share all the details. We already paid for venue. We have already paid for everything. I've paid for my flight, everything. You see the video of the venue and the location. I think for Lagos, it's on the mainland. Lagos and mainland, because most people say they want mainland. Is boosting the of posts same as running ads? Yes, it's the same thing. I know you are thinking about this exactly. This is how to, in your video, you say, okay, I know you. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so for example, there's this student of mine now, coaching client. She's supposed to do an ad for cashback, but she's just talking. I say, I don't like this video. Why? Because if you are doing an ad for cashback, this is how you start it. Are you interested in an investment, right? Are you interested in a real estate investment, or are you a real estate investor or someone who is interested in real estate investment that will give you 50% return on investment in 48 months, right? Let me tell you about the VidPride cashback program. And this is how it works. We have 5 packages of this amount of money of 50 million naira, 150 million naira. You see, I'm calling price. So I'm calling big money. And blah, 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 blah. When you choose any of these, and then you are showing in your video, you'll be given this post-dated check, right, with the amount and the profit, and then you'll be given this certificate, and then you'll be given this receipt. Can you see? I'm showing proof. I'm mentioning some of those things, and some of you will be afraid. What if this thing crash? Oh, don't even worry. We are insured by both Lagos government, and we're also insured by, like, I'm showing proof. If you're interested in this, click on this number, click on the link around this video, or call the number on your screen now. Get on your phone. Let me see how this fits into your need. Simple. 1 minute, showing proof, calling those things, handling objections. Date for Lagos is next weekend. This next weekend now. Today is Sunday. Today is Saturday. Next Saturday and next Sunday. Lagos, I'm even satisfied for Lagos, man. I'm not going to do any ads or anything, because I've gotten the number of people we want already. But we can squeeze. So you people count me in. Yeah, you people should pay, sincerely. Some of you people, it's good so that you be there physically. And I want to even meet with some of you. When is Abuja date? Abuja date is the first weekend of October. Please, let's go to our Facebook this thing. You see the screen, under the screen now, you go to vidpride.com/bootcamp, you get all the details. All right, so let's move on now. See, your video, I love 1 minute, but even if it be more than 1 minute, let it not be more than 90 seconds. And please, when you are producing the video, when you are exporting the video from CapCut or InShot or whatever app or software you are using to edit your video, make sure it's in HD 1080p. Not 720p, 1080p, the high resolution. And when you're uploading on your Facebook or Instagram or whatever, make sure that you are uploading at 10 high HD. I know you understand what I'm saying. High definition, so that the video will be crisp and clear. Don't run any ad without having I'll tell you the truth, it's 3 ads. I just put 2 or 3 because some people, they like excuse. Don't run any ads if you say, okay, this is VidPride Estate, or this is Tiwa Phase 2, or this is Macarius, or this is VidPride, whatever. Get 3 videos for that one property and run ads with those 3 videos. Ideally, I want you to post the video organically first. And ask yourself, what is the offer? Should we come to the bootcamp with our laptop? Yes, Zima Homes, I know you have registered. Please come with your laptop. If you don't have a laptop, then your phone will suffice. But I would prefer a laptop so that it will be easy for me to review your ads. And some of the things we'll do is a practical set. It's not teaching set. I'm not going to teach anything. I'm just going to review your platform and answer your questions. Please, when you are running for one property, stay with that property. Some of you will run ads and you are using 3 different properties. It's not good that way. You will not even know what is working, what is not working. What I prefer is take 3 different videos, but you are coming from 3 different angles, but it's one property you are promoting. If you are doing a cashback for VidPride cashback investment scheme, do 3 different videos from 3 different angles. Maybe one is testimonial video, the other one is a meme video, the other one is a property video. Just put them together like that. I hope this is clear. No other person will teach you this. I am sure you have never heard this in your life. That you have to combine 3 videos of 3 different types for one property to run on one ad. Ask yourself what makes it unique. If it's a investment profit, what makes this investment package unique? Is it because it's insured? Is it because you have testimonial from other people? Okay, like let's see, since this cashback does come my mind, let me just use it as an example. If I were running for a cashback, I will make one video where I go through the entire cashback process. I like, look, just as I did that time, if you are a real estate investor or you're an investor, you're interested in real estate investment that will give you so percentage, right? I'll tell you about VidPride this, this when we have different packages. When you pay for this, we'll be giving you receipts, we'll give you post-dated as you are showing everything, even if it's just screenshot, you are showing it. That is one video. Then on another video, I like, if you're interested in keying in to this so return on investment and this thing, you join these other persons that you are, then you just show screenshots or videos of people who have participated and gotten their payout. Show it. That's another video, testimonial video. The other one could just be a meme video. You are just dancing. You're just dancing and say interested in this thing, real estate. The text now will be what will sell you. Or maybe they say viral hook. Somebody was just going and then he fell down, and then you just join your own video. If you come for the boot camp, we are going to talk about how to do. We're going to talk about 9 kind of real estate videos. Viral hook is one of them, where you take a viral video and edit it together. But here, just get 3 types of videos. 3 types of videos. And luckily for you, we have done an extensive video on webinar on video marketing for real estate. Right? Can we run multiple videos on one ad? Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Run multiple videos for one ad. And then you check the video that is working very well. For me, even though if some are not working, I'll just leave it for variety and to prevent ad fatigue and ad exhaustion. Right? So listen very carefully. We are still at the level of video. We have not even started talking about the ads now. So first, you can do a property video, process video, action video. That's why I love what I'm doing. The webinars are step by step. We have done video marketing for real estate, and we talked about how to make these videos. When you are doing property video, some of you do it wrongly. When you are doing property video, please don't go and sit down in your room and say, hey, I want to tell you about VidPride Estate. VidPride Estate is located close to a refinery. No, don't do that. If you want to do a property video, I will advise that you carry your phone. Most of the time, 80% of the time, the video you make yourself is far better than those crisp drone videos that the companies give to you, because it's relatable. Just make sure you have a very good mic. Let somebody hold it for you, right? Or you have a good tripod, and you go to the property itself. Even if not land, go to the land. Say, look at this land, and then you are pointing. Demo, show us. Well, let us see the land. See, you say this is dry land. Don't just come and sit down in your room and say it's a dry land. It is 2 minutes from the. Show us. That's why I call it action video, property video, BTS, behind the scene. If in fact I will even go, if it's their building, I will go when people are working, workers are working, they are doing everything. I will go and make a video there. Right? Action. Imagine you come to make a video and said, okay, you remember when we started this project last year, and then you show the video of when you started, and this is the project now. You can see how far we have gone, allocation we have done. You are showing it. In fact, if get paper and say, okay, and this is document you will get, and when you do this, this is this you get, and then this is located today, then they will show it. Like, show us. That's one kind of video you can make. I know you people know about this, so I will not even talk much about this. Of the 3 videos, can we do something like one with no face covering the property itself, one with me talking, and then one with someone? No. Always show your face. I have a rule for when it comes to real estate. There must be face. No faceless. No faceless, because face is your face and your name must be there somewhere. I don't say go and be mentioning your name, I'm Realtor Malik. No, you can put Realtor Malik and then put your phone number as a text. Let there be a face, let there be a name. You are dealing with, see, I told you the first statement I mentioned in this webinar is there's competition and there's saturation. This is not time for you to be adding and saying faceless. Show your face. Even if you are doing a meme video, show your face. Can we export in 4K and then post in 1080? It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea because it affects the quality. That's mismatch. Show, don't tell. Thank you very much, Daniel. Show, don't tell. Mo will see your face. All right, let's move on. So that's one kind of video you can make. Is what? Property video, process video. I like process. Show us. Say, when you do this, when you pay, you will do this, and you are showing it. The next is a testimonial video. Because of copyright, I might not even play it here. But here's an example of a testimonial video. Oops. Why is it not playing now? Oh no. Oh no. Why is it not playing? Oops. Oh no. Okay, so here is an example of a testimonial video. Okay, this one, she won an award, right? She won an award, and this is powerful. This is very powerful. What I now told her, I don't know if she did it. I now told her to put text on it, phone number, and stuff like that. This is an example of a video you can use. The one I wanted to show you was allocation video. I don't know why it's not showing. What's the meaning of this? Oh, okay. I will look for it and post it in this sheet. No, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to show. It's actually, I copied the wrong link. Actually, I copied the wrong link. All right, so I copied the wrong link. All right, let's move on. Yes, that's Fatima. Yes. All right, let's move on. The one I wanted to show you, the main testimonial video I wanted to show you, it's allocation. I think that was done by Boeing Property. So they're saying, hey, number 537, this is your portion. Number 670, this is your portion. Then you now, okay, now do you want to join some of these happy clients and get instant allocation if you pay this? Like, that is an example of a testimonial video. You join it. You can make benefit of a features video. Some of these things we mentioned it in the video marketing for real estate. This is the webinar link here. If you get, I will give you these slides, this sheet when I'm done. Or you can do a meme video. Let me show you an example of a meme video. Please play. Please play. Okay, this is a meme video, right? But you discover that one thing she did very well is the text. It said 3 essentials for profitable real estate investment in Abuja. Did you notice that? Real estate investment in Abuja. Can you see? And then he said, right location, document, clear investment strategy, book your guide, and look at the text that follows. Look at the text that follows this video, right? Own a home at Michelle, this blah 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 blah. That the text now is clearly about real estate with the price, with the location, and then the call to action with the tags, everything. Right? So you can see this one, it mentioned the location, right? Mentioned the location of the place, mention the price, all the prices. So this will help with the targeting. Mention the payment plans, right? And then call to action and everything. So that is how you do, that is what you do. You post it like this, then you go back to the back end and you run your ads. All right, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Please show your face. Please, you see, I even wrote it there. Show your face. And remember, let it be fast-paced. Don't go and be saying, okay, smart investors, I bring you good news. We don't have time. You have just 1 minute. Let there be energy in your face. You are excited. Be excited. Some of you are not even excited. And energy, emotion is transferable, right? Put your text, put text like subtitle in it. Put your phone number and make sure that the audio is good. There's hook, body, call to action. I don't want us to talk too much. We have already hammered too much on this video, right? There are different ways you can call the person. Hey, if you're an investor, how I did this, ridiculous story, imagine, visualization. We mentioned this in the webinar on video marketing for realtors. How to become a landlord with just 500,000 naira, controversial statement. Do you want to? Why are you not the landlord? Why are you not the landlord? Power questions, how to do this, list, contrast. I don't want to talk about this. We have already mentioned, right? Big claim, bold statement. If you want to do this, then I have come with an amazing offer for you. Or you can start with video is, I'm going to show you, if you're an investor in Badon or something, you understand? I'm going to show you. You can start with that. Very powerful. Whatever you are doing, please put the name of the property, put the location, put the price. If there are amenities around, put the amenities. If there are features, like, it's located here, it's dry land, is this, or this house is 3-bedroom and duplex, semi-detached, but what's the unique selling point? The unique selling point here is that you can spread your payment, or this one, blah, 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 blah. Or you can even, we have worked with mortgage bank, and so you can even, and then always end with a call to action. Let's not even talk about that. There's a way to do script. I will give you this document if you want, right? But if you also watch the webinar on video marketing for realtors, everything. So long story short, everything we have said that you use as your script for the video, you can use it as the script for your caption. And then you do for your caption and also for the subtitle. Meanwhile, like this video, like this webinar. We have over 100 people here and only 49 likes. How about when I hate me like that? Just click on the like button now. Why you hate me like that? Just hit the like button, please. Hit the like button, please. Hit it. Hit the like button. 50 only and we're 100. I'm not charging you people anything. Now we're going to the Coco, the ad setup. Mona ginger me. Click the like button while I take my kunu. to cool my temper. People don't want to like the video. All right, let me proceed like that. My reward is in heaven. Okay, so by the way, let's move on to the final aspect of this webinar. And stay, because one person will win 100%, 100,000 naira worth of prize one-on-one coaches. So hang around. Now, to set up the ads itself, of course, assume you already know that you need a Facebook account, Facebook profile, like normal. You need to have a Facebook page to run the ads. You need to have a Facebook page, like a business page. You need a WhatsApp business, not ordinary WhatsApp business. And then you need to just go to business.facebook.com, and you create your ad account. You can add your payment method, and then link your Instagram and your Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp. Just link everything together. Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. Link everything together. Do the cross-linking. And I would advise you do everything on WhatsApp, on laptop. But the linking between Instagram and Facebook, or Instagram and WhatsApp, is best done. Can also be done on your smartphone. But the setting up of the ad, I will advise you use a laptop to do it, because it's easier that way. It's smoother, and you will be seeing everything clearly. Now, let's talk. I've seen some controversial things that you've not heard, or other people say the opposite, but listen carefully. So what should be your budget for your ad? Quickly in the comment section, what should be your budget for your ad? What should be your duration for your ad? How long should your ad run? How much per day should you spend? Quickly in the comment section. Quickly, which is better, running ads through business, Facebook, and ads manager? It's the same thing now. You can only run your ads through ads manager. You and Kunu always, yes. So I need link to the video webinar. Yes, I will give it to you. 20K for 3 days. 20K for 3 days. What should be your budget and what should be your duration? 10K. You should test for at least a week or 2. 20K per day for 7 days. How will I get money? 3K, at least 3K per day. Yes, that's what I will say. Because again, when as a realtor for the real estate space, when you want to run ads, you will see Facebook themselves will recommend around 3K. Facebook themselves will recommend, say at 130 minutes. Budget 50K to 100, duration. Let's get this one. Budget 500K, duration 1 to 10, with age 30 or above, mostly depending on location. If there's 20, all right, this shouldn't be an end date. There shouldn't be an end date. That's smart. 10K per day. All right, then run the ad with test with exactly. So look, basically, there is no particular. There is no anybody that come and tell you, hey, this is amount you must use. Is not helping you. Listen very carefully. Start with the lowest. Start with the lowest amount. If they say, who told you that? I say it's Dr. Malik. Put 1,000 naira. It will not tell you no. It will not give you the ideal amount you should start with. That Facebook themselves are recommending the amount. So start with the lowest. What I advise you to do is go and type 1,000 naira. Facebook will say, chairman is too small. Move it to 4,000 naira, 50 kobo. Or move it to 3,125 naira. Then you use that amount they give to you. Listen very carefully. But you'll be monitoring your ad every single day. Right? You'll be monitoring your ad every single day. And anytime Facebook recommends that you increase your budget, then increase it. Then you increase it. You're like, okay, if you said this ad will perform better if you make it 5,000, then follow it. Don't forget what any coach or any consultant will tell you. Follow what the algorithm is feeding you. Start with the lowest. Start with what Facebook recommends to you and then watch your ad daily. It will tell you that, look, to get more results, to get better results, or this, the industry average for this period is 5,000 naira. We will recommend that you move it to 5,000, then you move it. If now you discover that the ad is working very well and giving you leads, quality leads, you now can just say, okay, based on me, my own decision now, I will now increase it, even if the Facebook platform doesn't recommend it. Do you understand? I'll repeat it one more time and I'll move on. When it comes to budget, this is the best practice. Start with the lowest amount and then get the Facebook own recommendation. Start with the recommendation. And what you are doing is, because it's good to start, you are testing. You are always testing. If as you are running the ads, you wake up one day and you see Facebook saying, we will recommend that you not. They are the one that told you 3,000. They will say, we recommend that you move this thing to 5,000 per day. Then go ahead and move it 5,000. Then you discover that this ad is working very well. It's giving you all the quality leads. In fact, you are even booked an inspection already. You will now say, okay, since this ad is already working, let me raise my ad budget so that I will go get better leads. I'll get more leads. I hope this is clear. Exactly. Start low, then push it up if the ad is converting to whatever you want. Push it if the ad is converting. I hope it is clear. And for the duration, this is what I will advise you to do, right? It's usually good, ideally, you leave it 1 month or more. Even if you will not run it for 1 month, listen very carefully. Even if you will not run it for 1 month, it's good you just leave the end date. Leave it open. But don't forget to, or your ad will be running and you say, Dr. Malik, finish my money. No. If the reason is that the algorithm will now say, hey, we don't get Zima Homes is ready to spend money with us. Let's, optimize and give him the best results. But if you just put 3 days, you say, hey, the algorithm will do like this. Let me just try. Let me try. Right? So either leave it for 1 month and above, or leave it open and put a reminder. Put a daily reminder on your phone. You can just say, remind me about my ad budget 6 a.m. every day, so that alarm will be reminding you every day. I hope it's clear. I don't want to repeat myself too much. Let's move on. I've spent almost 1 hour, over 1 hour already. All right, so let's move on. Now, I think I will just go straight to the ads. Then later on, I'll come and check these things. Okay. Let me just do this. Let me just open my ads manager. Watch carefully, please. Watch carefully. So when you go to your adsmanager.facebook.com, right? You open your ad manager. I'm sure you know how to get to this. If you don't, I will drop a tutorial on how to create all of this. You just click on create. Listen very carefully. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me. Choose sales objective. Sales. I don't have much time to explain. Sales. Then continue. Now, advantage, ignore it. It's only for people who already have been running ads and the Facebook platform. You have been running winning ads. If you have been running winning ads before, then you can choose Advantage Plus, right? But I recommend is manual setup, right? Except if your platform, you don't already have manual setup, then you can just choose the Advantage, because of course that's the only option you have. But choose manual sales campaign, manual setup, and continue. So now we have come to the three steps. There is campaign level, there's ad set level, there's ad. All you do have to do here is just name your campaign very well. Please name it very well. Put the property, and I prefer dates. Put your date. right? Say 14th September, just put it there so that you know when the ad started, right? And then put the property, right? What you are promoting. When you are done with that, leave everything the way it is. Leave everything the way it is, right? And move on to the next point. Simple, oh. Ad setup, simple. We have already done the main work, which is the video. Ad name, also name it. If, for example, you are doing manual, you say manual setup. You say VidPride Estate. Maybe because you want to test both manual and automatic. Manual, where you do your targeting yourself. Automatic, where you allow Facebook to do the targeting. So you want to differentiate the ad set. You can now say VidPride manual. VidPride Estate manual, right? Right? You can say, okay, this one is manual. And again, because I told you the best funnel is running your ads to WhatsApp. So you just go to messaging app, and then you go to your WhatsApp. Connect your Facebook page, right? Click on it and connect your Facebook page, right? Then move on to make sure it's only WhatsApp. Don't click on any other thing. Just connect your WhatsApp and move on. And when you reach here, you reach to the budget again. I earn in dollars. So all my ads is in dollars. YouTube is paying me every month. I do affiliate marketing for big companies outside. Amazon is paying me every month. So all my money, they go my card, right, in dollars. So that's why my own is dollars. Yours most likely will be in naira, right? So you can just put it 5,000. Okay, let me show you. Let me put $1. Look at it. It's not giving me what? Maybe if I've put, let me try 0.1 cent. Look at it. He's telling you that he said, your maximum, he said your budget must be at least. Blah, 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 blah. So any suggestion he gives to you, start with that. So he say $1. Right? I'll start with $1. Then you'll be monitoring the ad. If he says increase budget, you increase it. Then also, if the ad is working, then you can just say, okay, let me move it from 5,000 naira to 10,000 naira per day, because it's working. You can even do 100,000 naira per day if it is working. Do you understand? Provided is you ask yourself, the amount I'm spending in ads, is it less than the commission for this property? If it is less than the commission for the property, you are good to go. Don't worry, we'll talk more in the bootcamp. I will teach you one particular secret here. Then you put your start date and leave the end date. Again, listen very carefully. Start the next day. Start 6 a.m. the next day. You can start 12 a.m. the next day, but I prefer starting 6 a.m. the next day. There's a reason for that. If you don't know the reason, don't worry. I don't have time to explain it. Today is 14th. I'll now put 15th, and then I'll put 6 a.m. in the morning, right? 6 a.m. in the morning. Start your ad the next day morning, right? And then move on from there. Leave the end date and then put your alarm. If you are scared, put 1 month from there. But even though you want to run the ads for 2 weeks, right? All these are so technical. All right. You watch the replay and then you'll be good to go. And then you can just simply follow step by step. Then for location, because again, this is manual I'm doing. For location, he's limiting me. What is selected? Advantage Plus audience. Listen very, very carefully. Listen very, very carefully. If you do Advantage Plus, it will do the targeting for you, right? For my own platform here, I still have original audience. So I can click it and run one ad, original audience, and run the other ad, advantage or automatic audience. Listen, right? Listen. If you have, this is manual. This switch, it says switch to original audience is manual. Advantage Plus is automatic. Like I have manual car and automatic. You run one ad manual, then come back and rerun another ad, set up another ad for automatic and run both of them and see the one that converts for you, and then kill the one that doesn't convert, right? So you now switch on to what? to what? To use original audience. There's use advantage audience, there's use original audience. So original audience now is manual. With this, I can go ahead and do my targeting, right? I can do my detailed targeting. Listen very carefully. When it comes to location, if you are targeting your country, target the top places in the cities, meaning that you cannot target Lagos, you cannot target Abuja, you cannot target Port Harcourt. You target the rich places, the top places in Lagos, the top places in Abuja, the top places in Port Harcourt. When we did the webinar on Instagram ads for real estate, we mentioned some of these things. If you are targeting people in the diaspora, don't go and target entire UK. You target Nigerian diaspora. No, you look at the top cities in UK that Nigerians stay, the top cities in Canada that Nigerians stays, and the top city in all those places, and then you put them together. I will advise that you target 15 places or more. 15 places or more, right? And remember to do your fine-tuning. Let's go back to our ad platform. Okay, I think I'm getting some questions. But before then, let's just move on. So that means you will not target Lagos. You are actually target certain places in Lagos. So we can just say, Banana Island. So you want people who are living in Banana Island in Lagos. But again, be very careful. I mentioned that you have to do fine tuning because there are certain rich places that are surrounded by poor people. So if you now say you are targeting place, maybe let's say Banana Island, or you're targeting Maitama in Lagos, in Abuja, you will now be targeting places like Mpape because they are adjacent. So make sure that when you check your pin, make sure that your pin is located properly. That's the fine tuning. Some of these things will emphasize them in the bootcamp, right? So you target those places. When you are done with that, you now can just say, okay, let's target. You can just choose any place. We've done all these things. Just check past webinar, right? You can just say Maitama, right? Maitama, Abuja. You target it. So you are not targeting the entire place. You are targeting top places in those places. Then make sure you fine tune. Make sure you fine tune. If you don't know the places very well, talk to somebody who knows the place, right? So that when you are targeting a place, maybe you are dropping the pin somewhere, right? And you are using location, you are using the meters like this. Make sure that you are around. We did this even when we did the webinar on YouTube ads. I showed you how to use all of these things, right? Okay. I will address your questions. I don't want to just get distracted for now. Then the age, usually 25 and above, 30 and above. You can do 25 and above or 30 above. I prefer 30 and above. I don't touch this 65 plus, just leave it, just change this one to 30. 30 and above, right? Gender or gender, right? Then now you can go and do your detailed targeting. And again, we've had a webinar where we talked about this, right? The detailed targeting, we said you ask yourself, what do rich people buy, right? Like the gadgets they buy. What gadgets do they buy? The kind of phone they use. What sports do they play, right? They play golf, they play tennis, and all this kind of thing, right? Where are some vacation destination, like you do the Bahamas, Dubai, and all those things? What kind of plane they fly? Luxury. Start talking luxury and cars, watches, they use Louis Vuitton, fashion brand, lives abroad. Now, remember, we are doing manual. We are the one doing the targeting ourselves, right? I will advise everybody to go and watch the webinar on Instagram ads for real estate. We did this in depth, right? You can go and target cars, like you can just say Bentley, right? I don't know, I'm not spelling it very well. It shows that I don't have it. You can target people, interest. So there are different kinds of targeting, right? There are different kinds of targeting you can do. You can put Louis Vuitton, or you can say iPhone 13, iPhone 14. See iPhone 14 recently. I know soon iPhone 15 and all those will show here, right? You can target those people based on that. So just simply ask yourself, what cars do rich people drive? What watches do they use? What fashion brand do they use? You can type things. You can start typing things like luxury. Start typing luxury. When you start typing luxury, you see the drop down and all those stuff. Before I continue, let me just take a look at the comment section, because I know that some person's head on the hot. What is the best audience? What is the best audience? There is no best audience. You test both. Test both manual. If you still have manual, that's original audience. Do original audience. If you still have if you run one ad doing original audience, run the other ad doing automatic targeting. That's Advantage Plus together. Different ad sets or different campaigns, and compare, because Facebook is transiting now. As a struggling realtor who is just starting to make both ends meet, how do you scale through the initial financial constraint, especially when we can't afford the basic devices? Which basic devices? You can use your smartphone now. Watch the webinar on Instagram ads with your smartphone. You use to do everything there. Should we check off what we are doing? Housing ad? No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Housing, all those things, don't touch it. How many miles radius do you recommend? It depends. If, for example, miles radius is similar to kilometer. If, for example, you are in Maitama and you want to target Maitama, make sure that you have an idea of how wide or big Maitama is. Because if you say Maitama or Banana Island, have an idea of how wide Banana Island is, how many kilometers, right? So that if you now go say 10 kilometers or 10-mile radius, when actually Banana Island is only 5 kilometers or 5-mile radius, you discover you will be targeting beyond Banana Island and be getting other places, right? So there's no recommendation. It depends on the size of the place, right? If you are using my radius, if you are not using my radius, just forget about my radius. When choosing locations area, you can drop pin 2. In that way, you'll be able to pick exactly. Please share the link so we can watch. I will share the link, don't worry, to the past episodes. Great lecture, Dr. Malik, gaining great value. If you follow me carefully, you will not have problems. All right, so let's move on. And don't worry, I'll do a brief recap, right? But just follow me carefully. Okay, so when you are done with putting all those interests and all those things, and I know you people already know all those interests and all those stuff, right? Then you just move on. I will advise you save the audience and name it something, right? Just name it. One trick you can use is you can combine locations. You can combine the top places in Port Harcourt and the top places in Abuja and the top places in Lagos, so that you are targeting the high net worth individuals in all of those places in one. If you are doing for diaspora, you can target the top cities in maybe Canada, top cities in UK, top cities in the UAE together. You can do that. It's one of the things that are working for my students, right? Now, for the placement too, you can see for the placement now, I say advantage placement. If you move on now, Facebook will do placement for you. But you remember, we are still under manual. This our campaign is a manual campaign, meaning that we ourselves want to do all the targeting ourselves. So I'll just click edit and I'll change it to manual placement. And when it comes to manual placement, only Facebook, right? Only Facebook. Some persons have experimenting running Facebook and Instagram together, but I don't recommend that. I recommend you do only Facebook here, right? Or only Instagram, right? So that you will know. But for this process, Facebook only. And remember these words: feeds. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm not sharing the screen. Oops. All right, so this is where I was. I said when you are done, save the audience, save this audience, right? When you save the audience, then you come to manual placement. So when you come to manual placement, all you have to do is, okay, sorry. When you come to manual placement, remember this: feeds, reels, stories. Right? Remember that. Always remember that. Then, so all we'll be choosing here is only Facebook. So click on. Facebook is refusing to click. Okay, because I didn't connect to my Facebook account, right? But listen, since here we'll click on this. When you are doing it, it will click. You click on Facebook feeds, profile feeds, Instagram, you turn it off. Instagram profile, you turn it off, right? So only keep Facebook feeds, reels, and stories. Instagram Explore, turn it off. Instagram Home, turn it off. Do you understand? Just Facebook feeds, reels, and feeds, right? So things like search results, turn it off. Every other thing is off except stories and reels. So Instagram stories, turn it off. Just keep Facebook stories, Messenger stories, turn it off. Instagram reels, turn it off. So just Facebook reels, Facebook stories, Facebook feed, Facebook reels, Facebook stories, Facebook feeds. So when you are done with that, you can move on. You can move on to the next. Now we are at the ad level. So at this level now, listen very carefully. You are going to use existing posts. The beauty of this is that any post that you go first and post the post, you do the post, you post the post, the video, post the video on your Facebook. The 3 videos, post the 3 videos on your Facebook. Write the captions very well for the 3 videos, and then when you come here, you can click on use existing post, right? When you click on use existing post, you select, it will now open your Facebook platform, and you select the posts. You select those 3 posts, right? Because I've not linked my Facebook, so it's just giving all sort of errors and alerts, but it will not happen for you. And because of that, it's not allowing me. So let me just quickly just do that. Let me so when you add the media, then you put your text. That's your caption. You put your caption. it shows placement. No, okay, no. That's not. It's because I didn't link any page. I don't. When you post the video on your Instagram and click on existing post, it does not allow the ads to go. No, it should. It should. You post the. Where are we supposed to post the video? Post the video on your not profile now. You run ads with page. You run your ads with your Facebook page. Now you put your caption, right? You put your text. Please make sure the text contains things that, number one, will help the algorithm to target high net worth individual. Number two, your text must handle objections. Target high net worth individual with your text and handle objections. All right, just a moment. Okay, so when you do that, so let's just come back in here. Let me just go through this to as a way to revise everything again for us. Now, when you are setting up your ads, here are the most important things. Make sure that if you are running manual, do everything manually. If you are running Advantage Plus, right, or automatic, do that one separately and combine them together. Now for manual, it will allow you, just as we have done, it will allow you to do detailed targeting. For automatic, it will not allow you to do all of those things. It will only allow you to do three things. Number one, it will allow you to do the age, right? It would allow you to do the age. So you put your age, you only put gender, and then you do your location targeting. I hope that's clear. So you run one campaign, just doing your manual, where you do your detailed targeting, putting things like frequent international travelers, Louis Vuitton investment, real estate investment, gold, cryptocurrency, high net worth individual experts, frequent, lives abroad, or those kind of things. You do those ones for manual, and then when you come to the placement, you select your feeds for manual feeds, reels, and stories. When you are done with that, you will now set up the ad again, but this time you are going to be selecting things like you are going to be selecting Advantage, right? You're going to be selecting Advantage Plus instead. So let me just show you something now. So for example, if you come in here now, that's the second ad we are running now for the same properties. You just say use Advantage Audience. So I've switched to Advantage Audience. Now you can see I can only target location, age, and gender, right? This one now is just because this, it's because we have done this before. That's why all these things are showing. But for you, it will only show these three things: age, gender, and location. That's all you'll be doing. Now you are leaving everything to Facebook to help you to do targeting, and the targeting will be the ads. So all you have to do is just go back and just come into this place and duplicate this. When you duplicate it, change it to Advantage Plus. When you change it to Advantage Plus, you test it, allowing Facebook to do all the targeting. And when you reach the placement place, just choose Advantage Placement. Yeah. Advantage Plus placement. You are not going to choose whether it's going to show it on Instagram or Facebook or anything. You are allowing Facebook to do everything. So it will show your ads to the places that it feels is best. When you are done, you move on, just as we did in the former one, and set up your ad just the way we did, right? Just the same way, right? I hope that's clear. All right. So when you have done doing that, if remember, if you are targeting diasporans, right, make sure that you are choosing the countries. If the countries you are choosing the top cities and towns in the country, and make sure you call them out. If you're in Nigeria living in the diaspora, you want to invest in, call them out. And when you are targeting, make sure you put expert. Now, for the Advantage Plus, it will require different formats, because you show on feeds, you show on audience network, you show on different places, right? But again, best try as much as possible to combine both. If you have both manual and Advantage, do different and test them. Listen, it is best to use existing posts. However, if it doesn't work for you, upload it, because some persons are complaining that it doesn't work for them. I don't know why, right? But usually when it happens like that, change browser or refresh, you will see those things will be resolved. If they are not resolved, read carefully, you will see where the problem is. If it's not working, then upload your video and text manually, right? When you are done with that, make sure that you put in these things carefully. Make sure you put in your just a moment. Make sure you put in your, where did I put this? Where did I put this? Make sure you put in your primary text, which is the main description of the primary text, the main description of the property. Then you put your brief description, right? And then you put your headline, right? Your headline would be like C of O property in Lugbe, right? 50% 50% return on investment in 24 months. Short headline, but you see what I'm doing? I'm mentioning price, I'm mentioning things that will help the algorithm to know that this is a real estate ad. So I hope that's clear, right? Now we're rounding up. Stick around though, because we're going to choose one winner, right? So now let's just conclude here. Now, troubleshooting. If you are having issues, maybe the ad is not converting, there's no conversation, you are not receiving messages, or you are not getting conversions, right? You are not getting sales, then, or nobody is coming to your inbox, or they are coming and it's not quality. Here is how to check. Now, for example, when your ad is all set and running, you can just come to reports, right? You can come to this report and then you check the reports. When you check the report will tell you, things like the clicks. It will tell you things like the clicks, the number of people that are seeing it, like click-through rate, like people that are seeing your ad and they are clicking. So if this click-through rate now, see click-through rate. If maybe people are seeing for your 3 video ads, people are seeing, or maybe say manual versus automatic. For the manual people are seeing it, and more people who are seeing it are clicking, then you know that one is working better. Do you understand? Also, you can check the cost. If an ad is costing you too much, and then you see that the click-through rate is low, that it's not really getting people are not clicking on the ad very well, meaning that the video might not be that okay, may not be that good. You might decide to kill that ad by turning it off. I hope it's clear, right? Again, when we meet in the bootcamp, that's why I advise for everybody listening to me, try to run some ads, so that when we meet physically at the bootcamp, I will be able to see it, check your report, and let you know what's happening there. So this is how it works. So if you are not getting conversations, or you're not getting conversions, check your performance and compare the campaigns, compare the ad set, compare the manual versus the automatic, compare the 3 different video ads you are using, and see which of the ads is getting more clicks. If one is getting you less click, you can decide to just turn off that ad. Right? If you go to your ad, if you go to your dashboard, you will just go to the ad level. See this place, ad level. You will see the 3 ads here. You can just decide to just click on that one so that you off that particular ad. There are other things I want you to also check, right? See, listen very carefully. You can also put pre-written messages. I don't know why I forgot to write that, right? You can also put pre-written messages so that when people click on your ad to come to your WhatsApp, right, they will have something already to say, right? So you can put pre-written messages. When they click, they will come, they'll say, "Hi, Dr. Malik, I'm interested in your VidPride estate." Just write it there and put it there. You will see it at the ad level. You see it at the ad level. You see where you say pre-written messages. Put off the any other thing and just leave that one, so that when they click, it is when they come to your WhatsApp, there's a pre-written message already written for them. So if you are having issues, then if you do what I just described, you will know the ad that is working. Is it the automatic that is working for you, or is the manual that is working for you? If this one is working, then you can turn it on. If for this, is it this you did 3 videos, is it this video that is working, or this is video that is not working? You'll be able to see the report. So you are spreading yourself wide enough to know what works and what doesn't work. If you are getting people coming into your inbox and you cannot close them, then it's a different problem altogether. If you are not getting enough this thing, you might consider increasing your budget. If you are not getting enough conversations, so just go through this, and ask yourself, what exactly is this problem coming from? Is it my targeting? Am I targeting wrongly? Like, is it the location targeting or the detail targeting that has problem? Or is it at the level of the video? Or is it whether the automatic or the manual? Right? If people are coming and you're not closing them, that's a different ball game. And we did an entire webinar on closing and follow up. Right? And when all is said and done, I'm telling you that marketing is testing. That's the word I started with. You might do everything right and might not getting the result. Just move on. Just pick another property and move on. Right? Pick another property, run another set of ads, make 3 different videos and move on. So I'll quickly answer your questions We'll pick a winner, and then we'll just do a brief summary and we'll move on from there. So okay, I notice if I run ad for 7 days, we only start converting on. That's why it's good. Sometimes I tell people, don't be quick. If you are running ad, don't be quick to turn it off or to change things. Calm down. 3 to 7 days. Give it 3 to 7 days. Right? Give it 3 to 7 days before you start complaining. Because sometimes it takes time for it to learn and get your audience. Right? Since we are testing to see what works, we can start with little. Sometimes the minimal budget fluctuates, though. Yes, it fluctuates. As it's fluctuating, be adjusting. Okay, let me see. What about the initial testing stage of Meta? Shouldn't we factor that in? Yes, now you can factor it in now. Just let it run for 3 days. 3 days and above. I can't run ads on my Facebook and I don't know how to resolve this. If you try to run ads, they will give you an alert. That alert is the reason why you cannot run it. You can chat with their customer, their support. Chat their support, they will resolve it for you. They always do. All these are so technical. It's not really that technical. Just calm down. I tell you, the best way to learn this is to do it. If you listen to me, you get confused. But when you carry your laptop, go to business.facebook.com and start running it out. You see that it's not as technical as it sounds. How do we change dollar to naira if we have naira? I don't understand the question. When you are setting up your ad account, you have the opportunity to choose either Naira or the currency or dollars. So choose what you want from there. Great tutor for real. Yes. Do I need a dollar card ready before coming to the camp? You have to, I advise you run ads yourself before coming to the boot camp. If you are, and you have from now till, just start tomorrow and run it. Just test it for 3 days on that and run it. Right? We're not going to set up ad there. It will take forever. But if you have ads running or you have run ads in the past before, don't worry, just come with it. Once you post the video on Instagram and click on exist post, okay, it doesn't allow you to go through this. Try to refresh that page or try another browser, or if it doesn't allow you, just post the video manually instead of using existing posts. My network is very poor. Can I get a replay? Yes, there will be a replay. So join the Telegram channel. Join the Telegram channel, The Viral Agent. Sometimes it tells you that you do not have enough audience for conversion with targeting you have done. It's better to widen the location picked inside. Not really. Sometimes it will tell you that zero conversation from this ad. Don't listen to those things. Just move on with your ads. But what our advice for you to do is that you can try targeting top places in other cities. Top places in other cities. So you can target top places in Lagos, combining with top places in Port Harcourt, with top places in Abuja. What I advise to you to do is don't just do it by yourself. Talk to other realtors in those places and ask what are the top places, what is the average size, so that so that you target the right places and combine them that way. Can we write out the script of the video as the primary text? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But make sure that it is bullet points and it's easy to read, easy on the eyes. You see, that's why I want a physical class so that I can show some of these things, because sometimes some things are just vague. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please, vertical video or horizontal video, which is best for Facebook ad? You're just coming. Go back and watch from the beginning. Actually, vertical videos only. Vertical videos only. 9:16. It always says you will get 0 click for your ad. So don't worry about that. Move on. 1 campaign, 2 ads, 3 ads. Exactly. 1, 2, 3. This is what I usually advise. 1 campaign, 2 ads, 3. 1 campaign, 2 ads, 3 ads. 1 campaign, then the 2 ad set. One of the ad set is manual audience, manual placement. Then the other ad set is Advantage Plus. Then 3 ads, 3 videos for each one, 3 videos for each one, and just divide your budget into those 2. Three videos, you mean ad creative or carousel? No, not carousel. I say single videos. Remember, I say single video. Don't use carousel. Don't use carousel, and don't use catalog. All those things. Don't use them. You can only run ads with your Facebook page. Exactly, Facebook page. What metrics should we change when doing A/B testing? The only metrics you change is manual, automatic, manual, and Advantage Plus. That's all. Forget about any other thing anybody tells you. The first few days are learning phase. Exactly, especially if you have not run ads before. But some persons who run ads frequently, those learning phases are usually not there because the algorithm already has a lot of data for your ad account, right? And so the learning phase might be very, very short, few hours. Yes, the best way to learn is to test as far as ads is concerned. Exactly. The best way to do this is to do it yourself. Implementation brings out the best in you. Exactly. Start your ads running by yourself. All right. Good, good, good. What if you mistakenly chose dollar and you go back and set up another? You can create another ad account and put Naira and use that one. Also, join Dr. Malik class in case you need him for personal correction. Of course, I will correct it. You are the best coach. Yes, thank you. Can we pay for ads with VevCard? Yes, you can, but use PayU. Use PayU. Don't put the card directly on the platform. Use PayU. Me, I use card directly, but I run ads like for 7 years, almost every single day. So they know me and Facebook, we know each other. Some people say ban, but I've never received any ban or warning in my 7-10 years of doing this thing. Okay. Anytime I try targeting outside Nigeria, it's not always going. Yes, usually because some of those countries, they will require that you select housing and all this stuff. It works. Select the housing that they say you should select, and then do automatic targeting. Don't worry, your ad, your videos will sell everything to you. Right? Then your location, target the cities, and then you call them out. Nigerians living there. Your teaching is always 1 in a million. You cannot get any detailed training like this. I'm sure I've touched every aspect that you need and answered your question. My ad can say we aren't able to place a temporary hold on your card. Try again and update your default payment. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Don't put your card directly. Try to use PayU, right? Go back and go to and use PayU, right? If it's having issues again, remove every card there, remove everything, and then try to go through PayU and put your card at PayU, right? Or just chat with support. They will fix it, or they'll tell you what is happening. Many people get this kind of issues. Please drop the link for the Facebook. No problem. How much is the boot camp? 100,000 naira per person for 2 days boot camp, and I will give you lunch. Okay, I think we should just move on to select one winner and then we're out of this place. Getting too much value each time spent is worth it. Exactly. Value. Okay, thank you. The rest is just appreciation. I appreciate you people's time. So I just want us to just round up and leave here again for the boot camp. We are starting with Lagos next weekend, next Saturday. We are starting with Lagos. It's 2 days, 100K. I just want few persons. Lagos, blessed with the team. By now, my could already full self. Because somebody just even paid just now. And so Lagos, we start for Lagos. Port Harcourt is the upper weekend, then Abuja here, right? I don't want crowd. I just want few persons because it's a practical session. Okay, so quickly, I will just select. If you want this slide, you give in testimonial. And just write. Don't go. Some persons, I say testimonial, you just say nice one. Don't say nice one. No. Some people will just say, write me a testimonial and get this slide. You say nice one. Say nice one. Right now, I spend my time, I sweat for 2 hours. All right, so let me just choose one winner and then we'll be out of this place. The person will have one-on-one coaching. It's usually worth more than 100K for 1 month. We'll do a call, accountability. We'll go through your entire stuff for just let's just choose that person. So if you are here, just type what will you type? Just type boot camp. Wait, don't type yet. We'll just hold on first. All right, so let's just choose a winner quickly. Just type bootcamp. Just look at it on your screen. Just type bootcamp, and I'll choose one random person. Excuse me, to have one-on-one coaching for 1 month for free. Just type bootcamp, and we'll be out of this place. Why I sip my kunu to cool my temper. People should come for the bootcamp, physical bootcamp. Abuja people are not serious. I don't even have time for Abuja people. I'm so impressed with Port Harcourt. If people want to make sales and you don't want to invest. All right, if I get 50 people, I'll just draw. 50 people. I don't want 50 people. We are 31 now. Just type bootcamp. I just want to sales with you should not type. If you are a big woman, sales with you are even typing. There are some people that are typing bootcamp. Big people that have plenty SUVs and are one sales with. Sales with you are banned from typing. If you win, man, I'm not gonna give you all those big madams. We get plenty money. So we are 38. I just need 50 people to sign to put in, and I'm good to go. Please, the best way to understand this thing is watch the replay and try to run the ad yourself. Don't go and pay any digital marketer anywhere. Do it yourself. Go to your ads manager, click on ads, sales objective, then do the automatic one, then do the manual one, do your targeting. Watch the tutorials on Instagram ads for realtors to get more. Do your video, mention all those things in video, mention things that will make the algorithm, help the algorithm to target high net worth individual. 43, we're at 43, right? Handle the objections in your video and your text. 1 minute is enough. And then when you are done, do the placement for one, do automatic for one, do 3 videos. Your video should be different. Don't do the same thing, right? Maybe one should be property video, one should be testimonial, one should be light-hearted, interesting, maybe viral hook, or maybe text on screen, or maybe there's one kind of video. Again, in the bootcamp, we'll talk about 9 kinds of videos. 9 kind of 45, 46. We'll talk about now. One of the kinds of video you can make is what we call B-roll videos. Maybe you are just typing and you'll be putting text. The text should be related to real estate. The text should help the algorithm to target high net worth individuals, right? What is happening? Why is it frozen at 46? You people are repeating. If you are repeating, it will not count. So there is no need to repeat. 47. And share and tell people about the bootcamp. Tell your if you have a team, tell them, group, because I want to help people as much as possible. The reason we are charging this is so that I will not get on serious people there. Apart from that, we have bills to cover, right? I can't be using my money to be doing this. Well, waiting concern. I have my own business. I'm just trying to help. 47. Okay, I'll count down to 10 and I'll just speak. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Olive Chibueze, congratulations, Olive Chibueze. All right. So let's just round it up here. So contact me so that we'll start our one-on-one session. Right. There are resources here. There are some resources here. All the webinars are here. See this link here. All the webinars are here. Give me a testimony. I will drop instruction on how to get this whole entire sheet with the links and everything. I'll drop the instructions in the So again, this is all for now. I think I will not have any webinar until after the bootcamp. So see you at the physical bootcamp. Again, you can just go to vitpride.com/bootcamp, vitpride.com/bootcamp, and you get all the details for the bootcamp, right? You get all the details for the bootcamp. I'm sure I've helped you. Just take action and you get results. If you run the ads before our bootcamp, I'll be able to check your ads with you. Make sure you come with your devices and come ready. You should be able to come ready, because not the one you come, you're half-hearted. You come to take action. Those 2 days will change your real estate life forever, right? All right. Thank you very much for the opportunity. God bless you. Good night.